wake up, put all your clothes on tight, walk out the door with your hair high. Don't need no more, don't need no reasons why. Can't buy my soul. Oh, don't need no rules to keep me in line. Oh, keep me in line. Oh, keep me in line. Oh, keep me in line. Danger and all the risks we take. Things have been different than they have been they seem. After all, we're only human. Somehow it's proven space and time. You and I.
Hi, my name is Savannah, and I am better known as Trash Panda for LYFE Yo on OnlyFans.com, where I sell pictures of my asshole. But I still wouldn't let Mick Motherwell fuck me. Welcome to Mick Motherwell's Awareless. Titties.
Damn right, titties, and say it every time. And I'll tell you what. How's it going? How is it going? I was thinking about how to open the show tonight, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I've been angry lately, as always, and I just give me something to break, Give me something to break. How about your fucking face? If things get cold this way, I'll smile and break your fucking face tonight. Limp Bizkit, man, they were underrated, weren't they? My opinion. I think Limp Bizkit were underrated. What the fuck's going on with the goddamn hair over here? What the fuck's going on with this mic that was working perfectly during rehearsal? Fucking say rehearsal, man. I don't know what the hell rehearsal is. I come on here, I talk about my shit, I improv, I just have ideas. Look at that fucking arm. I have thoughts, I have prayers for everybody involved in the COVID conspiracy. It's crazy. I'm a veteran of this war, as first quoted by Tim Dillon, so I'm not stealing his joke, but I am a veteran of this war. I've had COVID personally, and it's not fun. They're not going to get me. They can't get me. And thank God for my commander-in-chief, for everybody involved, that I have, I should get a Purple Heart. I did survive COVID. God damn it. So that shit sucks. I don't know where I'm going with any of that. I was just saying in general, it's a hard time to be in. I don't rehearse. I just talk shit. And I'm angry this week. I write my notes on the back of my daughter's mermaid stickers that she should be using for school, could be using for school and amusement, but I mean, I fucking paid for them, so I'll write my notes on the back of anything. Today, I don't know, I got a lot of shit to talk about, but you know how it is. It's really hard to have a conversation with myself or yourself. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but I can't wait to get him on. I remember you, buddy. Welcome. Definitely got the Fred Flintstone vibe going. Let me just do this so I'm not fucking worried. It happens when you work out and you take a goddamn shower afterwards. But I think the headline might catch people, especially because it's local and I am live for anyone that's listening later, that I have put up the pros and cons of fucking shopping local, because I've had two, when I say terrible experiences, I don't want to sound like a fucking Karen here. But I think the way I can talk about it, the way I can direct it, the way I can convey my message about it, I've had two fucking terrible experiences recently. Now, terrible sometimes sounds like $6,000, and it should be really terrible if you. Yeah, I'm not, but I'm talking about a $15 experience or 20, and like $150 to $200 experience. Local business trying to do my fucking thing, and I'm more insulted with the fact that I'm getting shit from these local business or from these people that have fucked me. About how like I was expected to do it and I'm being this dick. And it's like, guys, I'm fucking right here. I'm right here. I got this fucking little shitty show. Oh, that's what's happened. I've lost something. Kids fucking grabbed something. I got this little shitty show. Listen, listeners all over the fucking world. I can show you a list, which is really great. Shout out to the 1% in Bangladesh. Shout out. I don't know what the fuck Venmo you're talking about. But thanks for last night anyway. No refunds. That's two terrible fucking experiences where these people thought that I was in the wrong. What I'm saying is I'm right here. I try to promote local business as much as I can. I try to do food reviews. If you are new to the show and you're not going to listen long, that's okay. Check out the page later. I do local business food reviews weekly. Last week was a weirdo. Because, you know, COVID and shit. You missed the fact that everybody locally, every fucking housewife that drinks Diet Coke seems to think they can do one of three things. Guys, when I say every, just get it. It's every piece of shit that it's actually every fucking pair of tits out there. It's all of you. Every one of you think if you drink Diet Coke and your husband makes enough money, you can do one of three things. And you can be an entrepreneur and you can do one of three things. And every single one of it, or I'm narrowing it down to all three. If there's more on you guys' mind, tell me. But you are going to own, or you're going to go be a real estate agent. And some of you guys do a really good job at that. And some of you guys really fucking suck at it. And some of you guys deplete a bunch of money of your husband's income and really fucking suck at it. And some of you guys really do well. And so I'm not hating on that, but I am. I mean, that's what you guys do. Number two is you're going to go own a fucking cleaning business. That's the funniest diabetic joke I've ever heard, and God bless her for being diabetic. That's funny as shit. Anyway, just good timing there, Jason, buddy. And the next one is, no, here's the deal. The housewives that drink Diet Coke don't become CNAs. CNAs happened way before that time. The next part, you're on the right track with candles, because it's 2021 now. Candles are kind of out. You ready? Sticker, like vinyl. Sticker and printing and vinyl. Like, I don't know what the fuck you call that business. Artists? I don't fucking know, but they all want to own a print business. Two in a row. I was moving house recently. I bought a fucking mansion in New York. I don't know if you guys can see, but behind me is New York. The floating fucking billboard up there that I should just turn off. Get that off, see what happens. Yeah, that's even better. New York. It's fucking great. Just bought a mansion recently in New York City and moved house. And I hate to say it, I was renting. And sometimes when you rent, you can't just fucking clean up and get the fuck out of there. Like if you're selling, you got to rent. And we had a few things we had to rent. We had to order. We had a kind of local carpet cleaning business. Fantastic. Gave me a product for free that I use today. And I'll tell you, I'm going to be going to them to see if they got any more of that product. So great. I think it was Camden Carpet Care. I don't fucking know. I'll figure that out later. Used the local bug guy because we had to have him spray the house for fleas and shit. Never had fleas. Just they had to do it. It's part of moving out. And then we had a professional fucking cleaner. Guys, I got screenshots. I got messages. I'm not going to fucking put anything in anyone's mouth. I'm not going to fucking do anything stupid. I'm going to paraphrase in my own fucking way. You guys that are new to the show get that. But it is fucking true. And I can prove it. I don't lie. I'm right here. You can find me. I live in fucking across from the Brooklyn Bridge. You can find me anytime you want. I come on every week. There's my face. But I don't lie about this shit. It's the same with the fucking Karen at the Walmart barber. Again, I'm not naming names. I'm just letting you know what happens. I ordered this fucking cleaner. No. This is what I did both times. For the fucking sticker story, I'm going to tell in a minute too. I go online. I go on to Camden Resale. I go on my local resale site where there's thousands of people. I think my dad's on there. I try to keep this whole fucking thing hidden from my dad. Hey, Dad. Fuck. Anyway, anyone can clean my house professionally and licensed. Please fucking get at me. I got 1,000. That's why I figured out this motherfucker, this bitch was a dime a dozen. Obviously, it's hindsight. 1,000 fucking. I got like fucking 50 or 60 messages. No shit. At that point, I kind of pick one or two. This is a month out now. I get with the girl that I like and seem to like her price or her approach. She's like, oh man, yeah, I'll mark it down. Everything will be cool. I'm like, fuck yeah, so will I. She fucking texts me 2 weeks later when I forgot about it. Stress of buying a house. Hey, we're still on. I'm like, fuck yeah, thanks for reminding me. I put it in the calendar. Everything's fine. 3 days before we move. By the way, the side note is, you wait, fucking please listen, because I think that you're the exact same way. I think you got to do something big time to prove me wrong, because every time I don't know you. I've not bought business from you. I think in my head, you're the fucking same. Because it's the exact same thing happened with this fucking sticker lady. Well, in a weird way. Anyway, the side note is when you're moving out of a rental, you've got to pay for every day you're not there. You've got to have a cleaner and stuff in, carpet cleaner. You've got to have them in when you're out. And every day that goes by is like it gets into the first and the second and the third of the month, and you're being charged for that. So that was stressful when you're trying to move house. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this microphone. I'm sorry. At that point, 3 days, 4 days before we're out, like probably 5 days before she has to clean, I hit her up. Nothing. Again, I can prove all this shit. 3 days. And then 2 days, nothing back until like a day or two before we move. And I get this message that says, hey, I had to go to Washington, but I'll definitely have someone there. My heart's beating at that point. I'm really pissed off. I'm like, okay, I'm not pissed off yet. Sorry. I'm just like, shit, I'm stressed out. What the fuck's going on? You haven't answered. Now you're like, oh, I had to go to Washington all of a sudden. So at that point, okay, cool. You're going to have someone there. I text her like the night before or the morning of to try and confirm. No, I'm sorry. She told me she'd be back. So she told me she'd be back. Don't worry about it. I'll be back. Sorry for ignoring you for 5 fucking days. Didn't come back. Texted the day of or day before of. Whatever the fuck it is. Oh, I'm like just made it to Kansas. I can't be there, but I guarantee someone will. Okay, great. Day moving out, or the day we need her, 2 days later after we move out. Oh, my girls are here at this other place. Because this is I told her I'm worried. So the night before, she tells me, don't worry, you're a first on our list, that we will be there in the morning. It's all about you. We get it. We're sorry I fucked up, but my girls will be there. Nobody. 11 o'clock, I hit her up. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? She's like, oh, they got held up another job. They'll be there about 3. Okay, I'm trying to keep my calm because I really fucking need my house clean, and I don't know if I can find one in 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to bite my tongue this whole fucking time. And that, guys, right there, just to interject, this is what I do. Right there, the point is I'm now feeling bad. I'm now stressed out. I'm now having to change my character because she's fucking up. She doesn't have the response. It's already being, you're not showing any kind of responsibility. You're not taking any, you're not apologizing. You have not made me a priority. By the way, a month out, this was booked. This was in her fucking pro book, right? She's a business owner at this. You know what I mean? This is what's irking me. This isn't my aunt that said, or my mom's fucking friend from work that said, I can do this. Oh, there's my fucking sticker lady. Oh, I thought it was her. Never mind. I waited on her. I don't want to name names, but I Anyway, where the fuck was I at with this motherfucker? Yeah, I'm getting a runaround, but I booked in advance and things suck. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to be fucking cool because I need her service and I can't book anyone else right now. So my girls will be there. My girls will be there. It's 11 o'clock. The girl's still out there. Oh, they got held up another job. Again, I can't blow up and be like, you fucking told me I'd be the first job. I kind of make her feel a little bad, but not in a bad way, very passive. Nothing. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, I get a phone call. Or I'm like, where they at? No, I've got another girl coming. And I got another girl coming. This other girl calls me. She must be like, she's a little older. She's up there. It's a hot day. It's fucking 1st of July. She's like, I just got another job. Do you really need this done tonight? I'm like, yes. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you're a boss or whoever the fuck. I need this done tonight. And she's doing this and doing this. And she calls me like 4 times. She wants that fucking cash so bad. I'm like, no, I've got to cash app it to this bitch because I need a receipt. It's all part of the whole fucking thing. Is part of getting a professional to do it. That's the whole fucking thing. But there's so many of you fucking professional goddamn cleaners in this town. It was A1 Carpet, by the way. Thank you, I believe. They're fucking great. This woman makes me feel terrible. She's like, how much did she quote you? Oh, honey. I don't think. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know any better. I fucking booked this bitch. This is seriously, until you've got a fucking van with a goddamn vinyl all over it and a fucking business card and I meet you and I fucking smell you at this point, I am not hiring a local fucking cleaner off Facebook ever again. And I don't want to, look, I'm a Facebook business, whatever you want to fucking call me. Social media. I am not, look, Megan, hit me up. I will fucking seriously promote you because you've been here with me the whole time and I appreciate it. But I'm encouraging people not to fucking do it. Because the next story goes, listen, I can talk about this cleaner all day. Fucking ask questions. I am all about it. Brother, totally. It's fucked. Are you talking about A1? They're great. Yeah. So the next part is I get on. I got this fucking golf cart and I spray paint it in glitter for my kid. And it's amazing. I want this sticker. And I'm like, hey, can anyone make me this sticker? Before I go online or go to fucking Gina and order from Gina, I don't want to do that. I don't want to order from Minnesota. I want to order from people that I know do it around here. 700 fucking people hit me up. I can do it. There's a couple of fucking really honest, hardworking, awesome people that I didn't order from. Because this bitch from Folkestone, I'm not naming names, was like, oh, I can do it. And I'm just like, she seems sweet. She's got an Etsy page. She's got a business. I should name that. I fucking should name that. Fuck's sake, it's a sticker. Guys, that they take fucking 15 minutes. They're not like cleaning a fucking house for 4 hours. That poor fucking woman got suckered because someone fucked up. Okay. I'm going to send you, I can meet you in town. I was like, can you ship it? I'll pay you. Go for it, Ken. Please, that's fucking golden. I won't confirm or deny. There'll be signs. Anyway, I tell this chick, no, like you're living, folks, and I'll send you the money for shipping. Just put it in the mail. I'll send you more than you're charging me for this thing. She's like, sweet. It'll be done by the end of next week. All right. I kind of wanted it sooner, or the end of this week, whatever it was. It was like a fucking Sunday or a Saturday I ordered, so I'm expecting it the Friday later, right? Like, all right, cool. I'll fucking dig that. I hit her up on the fucking Tuesday, and I'm like, hey, no possible way you think it'd get here by Friday. I'll pay extra. She's like, I don't think so. Or do you need it by then? I'd be like, yeah, it'd be cool, but you'd have to send it by Wednesday. I get it. Try not to push this. I'm being a fucking nice guy. This chick doesn't reply to, hey, you'd have to send it on Wednesday. I let the fucking day that I wanted it go by. fucking really big golf cart show that I was involved in. It's like a soapbox derby, but it's also like a car show. But people just look at your golf carts, and you pretend that you have a huge dick, and look at chicks that are way out of your league that think your golf cart. I was going to be at that if I had got my fucking sticker, vinyl, decal, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because the sticker lady fucked me and didn't get it to me in time, but I let that go by. And then I let it go by on Saturday because I didn't fucking think about it. So it wasn't that big of a deal because it's only $15, only $25. It's only whatever the fuck it is because it's a professional business locally that doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, did not communicate me on the Sunday when I'm like, hey, any word? Hey, you got anything on that? Anything? Nothing? And she texts me back, and I don't fucking remember, but I'll pull it. Oh, no, I think I can pull it. I'm blocked from her. And again, this is now 2 weeks after I ordered it. We know it takes 15. It might have been a little longer than the 2 weeks after I ordered it. Definitely an hour or a week after it's supposed to be there, guaranteed. And I just go off, man. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? I know it's $15, but let me fucking get my $15 back now. Or plus shipping that I paid from Folkestone for fucking She was like, I didn't order green. I didn't have any fucking, I didn't have any green. As I'm going after her about it, she sends me a picture of her greens on the way, like, I ordered green, and it should be here 2 days. Like, oh, you just ordered green. Like, I've been taught, fuck this bitch. Oh, I have the tiniest, shittiest golf cart in the world, by the way, just to be fair. But this motherfucker is like, I ordered green. She said, I knew you were going to do this to me. What? Ask for my fucking money back because you fucked up? Like, you really just dropped the ball. You told me this is what you do for a living. You didn't communicate. If she communicated one fucking time, like, hey, I'm out of green. Do you want your money back? Or do you want to just wait till fucking the 27th? I'm like, you know what? Great. I'll totally wait till the 27th. No fucking big deal. No big deal. But it's the fucking 3-4 days of not talking to me when I'm just asking a question. And you've promised it for a fucking week ago. And turning it around on me. Like I didn't know I was out of green. So fuck you. God, I wish I was more of an asshole. Because I fucking would blast them. That's my story. I want to write some stand-up on the local business owner pieces of shits. Because not all local business owners are pieces of shits. It's the ones who think they're fucking local business owners are pieces of shits. I run into a lot of fucking good people around here that do a lot of fucking good shit. But I'm just telling you right now, these motherfuckers that think they're fucking... I don't encourage it. Fucking go meet people. Go in the fucking main street, high street, get that vibe back. Like Amazon and shit, yeah, it's killing it. Oh, Walmart, oh, they're big guys. That's fine. It's killing local business. Well, don't let fucking pieces of shit like that run your show. You don't need brick and mortar, but fuck, you need something. You need a landing page. You need MickMotherwell.com. Do you know what I mean? You don't need fucking Etsy stuff. Like, pay the $26 a month or whatever the fuck it is and get a goddamn website. And let me show, like, be serious. Get a fucking professional to come and take some photos. I don't know what you got to do, but be a business. Because I am never, and I fucking love Camden. And by the way, check out Ivy Dawn Design because her fucking art is amazing. And she's a local artist. But guess what? It's art. It's not like, oh, I'm going to come give you a fucking service. I'm not going to require, no guarantees here. I fucking hate both those people that did that to me. And I can't, look, I don't hate him obviously because I'd fucking shame him. Pieces of shit. Give me my green. Fuck, this guy's fantastic. Come on the show at one point, man. Just fucking come over one Tuesday, Thursday, and we'll just do this shit. Anyway, That's the fucking definite cons of shopping local. I'm just so upset about it. And I think that's what happens, man. Like, oh no, I never got the sticker. I did get the house cleaned very decently. No, not great, because she was tired. She'd already had a job today. She did it herself. And no, she's undercharging you. That's not my fucking problem. Like, but I guess if you want to keep your contract with the bitch, you're going to have to take care of it. Oh, dude, let's hit you up. I'll hit you up while playing around your schedule, man. We can always go live on a Tuesday. I can record at any time. This could be fake. The cool thing is sometimes if you can sit and watch the comments come in, of course, this is live tonight, but I could fucking just do this and then watch comments come in and just fucking type back. But I don't have an editor. Speaking of editor, before I get crazy, just fuck I didn't get the goddamn sticker, and the house fucking would have been better if this. Oh, there's a local business. Actually, good to see ya. Doesn't like my language very much, but that's all right. Not everyone does. Dude, check out, what is it, Savannah Therapy? That place is dope. See? Pro. Absolute Pro has sponsored the show before with a prize that went to a good friend of mine who doesn't like to be named probably on social media, but needed the massage. Savannah. Check Savannah out. See? Yeah, man. Ken, we can get together anytime, every time. We can record it, do our thing, and then whenever you're at home, you can broadcast it live, and we just comment back to anybody. It's fucking perfect. Robin, no, thanks for being here. If you want to type the name of the place, it doesn't have to be affiliated with me. I'm just going to tell you, that's a local business, and that was kick-ass. And again, professional. Don't act like a professional. How ironic is that? Be a professional. I don't fucking claim to come over here and have soundproof walls and live in a big city apartment and stuff like that. I don't claim to live in New York City apartments. I prove it, prove it with the fucking skyline behind me. I don't know. I just wanted to just say that, I got fucked by a couple local businesses, but there's a ton of awesome local businesses around here. Savannah Massage is one. Second Skin Tattoo's another one. Outer Banks. Let me throw this at everybody. Outer Banks, the owner's there. And, the owners at Outer Banks have, it's probably going to be my next food review. I believe I'm going to go there Thursday. Have agreed to donate a good little sum of money / dinner meals to some people that need it. And Jason will get together with you if you know somebody needs dinner on Thursday or Friday. Let's get them, and that'll be on Outer Banks. Now, it's I'm not gonna let it affect. No one's getting any 10s unless there's a fucking 10. So. But I will be going and checking them out, and they are going to be checking that shit out. Every day in Camden is Military Appreciation Day. Always. I don't want to get into the military right now, man. It's fucking crazy what's going on, isn't it? Let's get a drink poured and go into the next segment. It'll be a little lighter, because I think I got a fucking plan to get real heavy, but. We'll try with light, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm fucking 30 minutes in. A conversation with yourself is not easy, people. Especially when you're trying to keep it entertaining. And bullshit. Yeah, man, I'll send you that info. But Outer Banks, I'm reviewing them next. It was supposed to be kind of a secret of what they were doing, maybe, or a secret that I was reviewing them. But, we'll see if we can get others involved. And if not, I am certain, and I'm not signing them up. I'm not signing Nick up there, but I'm certain Outer Banks may continue to sponsor the reviews a little bit and help other businesses, and because competition breeds winners, and those guys certainly are over there. And then number 2, help the people in need around Camden. So I think it's in discussions. I don't want to sign anybody up. I won't be disappointed if I'm wrong in what I'm saying, but I definitely know that they're going to be It's 100%. I can tell you that the next review, which I pay for, by the way, guys, like I pay for every meal. I don't want it to be, free. Let's do it. But should be good that they're going to take care of somebody locally in need, just for me having a meal at their place. So next, again, light fucking hearted before I get heavy hearted. Nah, man, I'm not going to do it. If you guess, I'll fucking tell you. I mean, all you got to do is post a sticker and or a cleaner post on one of the local resale sites, and you'll get your multiple choice. It's 1 out of 400. It's just how it works. Sometimes I don't look like I got this double chin, and sometimes I just do, man. It's fucking disgusting, and then I need to grow a beard. Anyway, I Googled earlier, and I didn't look at any of them. I sort of got, because what I'm copying and pasting here is just the Google site. So let's check that out. Bam. I was today years old. These are the funniest fucking memes to me. I think they're the funniest fucking things lately that are going around the internet, because it makes me feel stupid as fuck. Again, sorry about the fucking language, but it makes me feel so dumb when I realize some things that I've seen on Twitter. This is a 2021 version is what I Googled. We can go back and forth, but I was today years old. If you don't know what that means, I was today years old. It's someone or somewhere on social media typically just gives you a fact that you're like, holy damn shit. I'm 48 years old and I didn't fucking know that. I'm today years old when I realized I've been saying, I wish I knew a fucking example on top of my head. But when I've been saying this or that, I was today years old when I realized, this one's for Jason out there, if he's still in that I believe Vader doesn't say, Luke, I am your father. I think he just says, I am your father. So that's the Mandela effect. But sometimes you're today years old when you learn shit like that. A group of pandas are called an embarrassment. Is that right? Jason, seriously, hold on. We're cutting this for a second. I'm not cutting off. If Jason Rupert doesn't fucking know this, Mandela effect Darth Vader. That's what I'm Googling. Effect. Dude, this guy's got to know this. Darth Vader. All right, let's read it. So he says, Luke, I am your father. Hold on. Despite the iconic exchange occurring in one of the most climatic scenes, Darth Vader never ever says, Luke, I am your father. He says, no, I am your father. That's fucking fact, dude. He says, no, I am your father. No, Luke, you got it. You nailed it. This guy's I didn't know shit about Star Wars till I was today years old. So that's one. But let's look at the rest. Or look at a couple. These are 2021 versions. We can go back and forth, but let's check these ones out. Oh, when you realize what TAG stands for. Touch and go. Yeah, like if you're playing tag, I'm willing to bet. Listen, I don't care about the live numbers that show up or grow up and stuff like that. I know what I get, and I can show you that. God, Jason, you're fucking good. I'm willing to bet 10% of my audience, live or listening later, didn't know that tag. I'm willing to bet 40%, if not 60%. Did not know that playing tag stood for touch and go. So that's my bet there. It's my over-under. Next one. When you realize MacBooks do voice recognition. Does no one ever seen that? Okay. So there is a function.
It is the point of this button. Like, I'm literally clicking it and it doesn't even. It has a purpose.
Hang on a damn minute. Are you telling me this actually works?
Watch this. I knew this. Kind of.
Surely this doesn't work. Oh my god.
I could have saved so much time.
You can fucking type a paper on a MacBook by speaking. If you're sitting on a MacBook right now, listening to my shitty ass, if you are sitting, my shitty ass, I have bidets, people. I've told you before, never a shitty ass. If you're sitting on a MacBook right now, if you're sitting on a fucking Apple product right now, and you didn't know that you can write a fucking book, you can write you can just rehearse a stand-up comedy routine. You can throw down a recipe. You can just sing. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And it'll fucking just boom, boom, boom. Write that shit down. If you didn't fucking know that, you're the kind of person that just clicks terms and you're the kind of person that's given my Facebook a fucking virus because you've clicked win $500 Walmart gift cards for taking this short survey. You're that person. If you didn't know that about your MacBook, but evidently it's on the site, so billions of people did not know that. Sorry, maybe I'm being the asshole here. Next one. When you realize Ronald McDonald had a dog, I didn't remember that motherfucker having a dog. It's called Sunday. If anyone out here is listening, and anyone's faithful listener, that actually anyone that, to be fair, we made some good money to raise awareness, or to raise money for some tornado victims, but I don't think anyone watched the McDonald's show because I had no guests and it was pretty random. But I did a whole McDonald's episode. And I only got through 11 cheeseburgers, so I had to talk the whole time. But I challenge anyone to come at me with a cheeseburger challenge. I will beat them. Do not care who it is. But it's got to be a challenge. We got to have a moderator and shit. That being said, I did a whole McDonald's episode. You can find it online. MickMotherwell.com. Spotify. Google, Cyber FM. And I didn't fucking pull that fact up once. So if I'm today years old and you're listening to my show and you're today years old to find that out, that's not your fault. Like, that's no one's fault. That's a fucking shitty fact. You don't know the difference between Instagram and Twitter. That's the kind of person that I'm talking about. You're the kind of person that gives me your email address and then says, no. So listen, it's all lowercase and it's it's all lowercase, so it's M-I-C. You're that kind of motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck Double Cheese was. Spud McKenzie, dude. It's a fucking comment if I've ever fucking seen one, man. Anyway, next one. When you realize there's a reason it's called an EM dash. I was today years old when I learned EM dash. It's called that because it's the width of a capital M. That makes fucking sense. I'm not going to... I'll be honest. I don't know what the fuck that means. And if anyone wants to elaborate on that, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if M dash... I don't know what the fuck that is. And I'll be honest. I'm not urban. Shit. Speaking of urban, there's a T-Pain one coming up. Someone take over, for fuck's sake. Let me see this one.
I was today years old when I found out about the requests folder on Instagram that's full of celebs trying to reach me.
Did anyone know about the...
Dude, is that Fergie? SMH.
Does anyone understand that there's a request in Messenger if someone's been trying to talk to you the whole time? That makes sense. He's talking about celebrities, which... Here are the pharmaceutical company is called Moderna. Specifically, a modified or synthetic mRNA, which forms the basis of these types of vaccines, is known as mod RNA. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I think it's pretty dope. Good marketing, Moderna. There is a pharmaceutical company called Merck. What the fuck does that mean? I guess I trust Moderna more than Merck because I've heard Lil Wayne I've heard some black music, and as far as I know, I have murked a couple bathroom stalls up in my life. And I think I'd rather take Moderna than Merck. Put it that way. When you realize men made giving birth harder. I was today I learned that giving birth is unnecessarily hard because men didn't want to be seen to. You got to be shitting me. Do you think that's right still? I mean, do you think that's why the method is still the way it is? I grab my wife's fucking feet and fucking. Do you know what I mean? And do you think, for fuck's sake, man, can we change that? I mean, is that cool? Like, do you understand that, like, the wrong gender takes birth control, right? That's the craziest thing I've ever actually thoughted about. Thoughted. I know what I'm fucking saying. That's the craziest thing that I've ever just analyzed in my fucking brain alone, to the point that I talked to my wife about it. Like, this is how fucking feminine I am feeling right now. Because it's super gay to talk about these things. And I fucking hate, I hate being a fag sometimes. It's really disgusting. But don't you think that, like, seriously, I don't know the super studies, but I know the possibilities are real. And the possibilities are the fact that, and again, I don't know the facts and the studies and the super statistics, but I do know possibilities are 100%. The possibility is I can live to 99 years old. Let's do the fucking math. You want to be fun? We can go back to this page. 99. Okay, we'll do it. Times 365. So, this is true. I can have 36,135 children. If I live to the year of 99, it's possible for me to impregnate a different woman. It's possible. I didn't say it's happening. I didn't say everyone does it. That's how possible it is. For me to have, I can have 36,000 kids. Well, the next point, Jason. That was the simple answer. Thank you so much for bringing it up, because it was next. I am also a fucking sexual beast with a massive dick. Dude, it's huge, but it's really skinny and it's shaped like a 7, and I have some problems with that. But other than that, dude, these numbers are fucking just straight up from science, which people don't believe them anymore. Just crazy. It's fucking crazy. But they believe in numbers typically. Old school folk. Sell or get the fuck out of here. I'm old school. I'm redneck. Hey, you're in a business where you need to bring in money or get the fuck out. Capitalism. Bring in money or get the fuck out. See, they better fucking understand numbers. They better fucking understand numbers. That being said, that's possible for me if I have sex with one woman per day and get her pregnant. It's 100% possible. Is it likely? Absolutely not. Totally get it. If science wanted it to happen, it could. I could jerk. Let me fuck. This is so. I was today years old when I thought about this first. I think I could jerk off in a cup once. I'm believing in the power of like super perfect great science, right? I'd probably have to jerk off in a cup 12 times just to be fair. I think I could jerk off in a cup once. And I could get not only 36,135 women pregnant in 99 years. That could be 99 days. Could be 99 minutes. Keep thinking, people. Keep tripping. Enjoy the ride sometimes. Keep thinking about how many fucking babies that me and any male you know can have. Look at me getting all fucking. I was watching Bar Rescue, and that guy just keeps yelling every time he gets emotional. That doesn't work for me. Do you understand? Let's add twins, quints, triplets. Let's add All kinds of shit to that. And then let's add how many females. Let's just say it's 50-50, but keep your numbers in your head because there's billions of combinations at this point, guys. Billions. Yeah, you're tripping out. You're wiring out. It's getting weird. But I'm not on birth control, and it's never once came up as a public question. It's never once came up as a public demand or a protest and this is from the most of the feminist people. They don't fucking talk about it. But because you have your period and you are fertile, 4, 5, 6 days a month, whatever the fuck. I know they're related, but I'm not saying, you know what I mean. Everybody, hopefully I know what it, but because you are this and then you are that, because you are fertile in any random given fucking time I want to fuck, and I might not want a baby at the fucking time because you're ovulating, I just wanted to fuck, you have to be on birth control. It's invasive. It's bullshit. It's a lot easier for me to... I'm not liking a condom, guys. I'm not liking it. But you fucking put something in my arm and says, hey, man, you're not going to get a bitch pregnant? Guess what the fuck we would do? Guess what we would do? If we had something in our arm or even through our dick hole or butthole, I don't care, that said, hey, you're not going to get anyone pregnant as long as that fucking shit's in there. Guess what the fuck we all would do? At least when we're fucking single and looking. Vasectomies prevent pregnancies. That's 100%. I'm just talking about, I get it. Vasectomies are out there. Everyone should fucking get one if they don't want to have kids. Don't put your wife through anything else. Just fucking go do it. You're not less of a man. Fine. But I'm talking more the fact that women go get, and plus you can fucking snip back. But what I'm talking about is just the whole, imagine if we fucking figured it out in the 70s. Oh man, I got this one. They probably did. Some old fuck from the 40s was like, nah. I mean, we saw the chair, fucking, where is it? Oh, we'll go back. This is why women fucking give birth the way they do. There's got to be an easier way than fucking with your legs up. Do you know how easy it is to take a shit when you're... Look, guys, it's kind of the same thing. When you're sitting down and you're fucking doing it, but I'm not supposed to bow down. I'm not fucking sitting here going, oh, women, now shut up. No, transgender, excuse my fucking tranny thing. I meant transgender. I'm not sitting here fucking waving a flag for equality. I'm sitting here waving a flag for, we're so fucking dumb that most people who talk about keeping the fucking population down and killing them fuckers in Southern Africa and South Asia, or Northern Africa and South Asia, and nuking them, and they shouldn't begin to breed. I mean, and I do a Southern accent all the time, but it could be anyone. I mean, these people that hate people and wish we bomb them, they still don't. It's fucking crazy to me that we don't have something that goes in our arm. And even if they do, look, it proved me wrong. There might be something out there that I could put in my arm, and I'm not going to get the chick pregnant. That'd be cool. But I'm a pussy for getting that done. It's bullshit that wasn't established years ago. Instead, these chicks got to take fucking pills, or that's going to fuck their cycle and emotions and hormones and just life up. Just a regular book. Imagine if I was like, hey man, you got to take this pill. And I am relating a period to a shit right now, because you imagine if you just, oh my God, I got to take this and I'm going to shit 4 times a day, or, I'm not going to, can you imagine if you took a pill, fellas, that just fucked your regularity up, your regular schedule up? Why are we not getting that? Now, the other side of the coin is maybe the females are smart about it. Maybe the female scientists, we're not giving it to them. You know how many fuckers would be, assholes if they knew there was no, I mean, bitch ain't getting pregnant. So I get that part too. So we got to check that shit out. Men are cavemen. We're very primitive. That's why you don't see women fighting very much. It's always men fighting. And it's a lot of insecurity. And insecurity comes with dumbassness. And it is what it is. I appreciate you fucking joining in my conversation. But I had a good segue is that why isn't there something goes in our arm? And it just made me, it'd be so cool to be like, fuck yeah, let's do this shit. It'd be so cool if we just knew the side effects, right? And I'm going to wrap the show up here soon, but I'm going to finish my drink because I'm going to get fucking hardcore. I don't know. I just might. I just know how I am, and I got a lot of shit written down, but I just think there's so many today years olds. We'll come back. I'll do that again next week. I'll do like a best of or something. But my thing about putting something in my arm, I think what I said is I knew the exact benefit of it, right? And that's how I don't know why I'm fucking trying to be soft and fucking emotional about it. Women, what is it, Robin? I love the book. Women are spaghetti, men are waffles. Men compartmentalize their thoughts and their grudges and their what they got to do. And women, it's spaghetti, so it's noodles and everything touches. It makes sense. We're different, but men are primitive, and that's how it fucking works. Where the fuck was I going with it? Yeah, the cool thing about getting that Jag I was talking about is that the consequences were everything's good. You just can't get a bitch pregnant. Everyone, unmarried, single and dating, under 20 would fucking get it. They would totally get it. Yeah, it is right. But they would get it. I don't care. I would, if at 22 years old, if that was out there, I'd be on birth control. Giant bitches, I'd be like, oh, it's cool, I'm on birth control. But it's unacceptable. It's not societal. I can't speak for other religions. I can tell you, are you serious? Like, now, if like other religions and societies and cultures, fuck, can I not remember that word? Understand? It's about marriage and virginity and pureness. Understood. But if we're trying to be off, I just think that's the fucking first step, guys. I think it's something we need to. I'm not saying I need to do it ever fucking again, which is fine. But I'm just saying, bullshit, I went on that rant. That being said, the best fucking part of my idea was it had no consequences. And it was a really great benefit. And so my point on everything that's been going on lately is that the only fucking way, in my opinion at this point, listen, a lot of shit's going down. Children are dying. That's happening. I think 17-year-old died Lake City, Florida. So people are dying. The only reason you can defend not being vaccinated at this point, and this is it, is the unknown, meaning the unknown side effects. If you fucking think the government's trying to chip you, you're dumb. You've got a cell phone. It's done. You've got a fucking debit card with a chip in it. You're not that fucking important. You got the internet. You've got all of it. If they want, I can fucking find you. If I pay $29.99, I know where you live. I know where you work. I can fucking find you and your wife when she goes to work too. I can find it. It cost me fucking $40 online to find that shit, guys. And it costs you. You could do the same to me. That's all I'm saying. But you think you're so important. Remember in 2019, I can pull up so many fucking articles right now. I want someone to come in and fuck with me, man. I want someone to fuck with me on this. It was a big little thing. In 2018, 2019, it was a big fight. It was a big social media thing. Anti-vaxxers versus vaxxers. I swear, if I had a fucking producer that I could pay, we could run way back to this anti-vaxxer, vaxxer debate that was happening 3 years ago. Facebook was just spreading this info. Social media was spreading this re-education info, re-education. Fair enough. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It's fine. But it was a big deal. It was a fucking... You're so fucking stupid if you don't think that this was planned. What's crazy to me is if I say it's planned, I'm an asshole. If you say it's planned, you're right. Okay, let's say you do believe it's planned. It is a conspiracy. It's insane. But guess what? 12 days from now, almost, 10 and a half days from now is 9/11. But you can say COVID's a conspiracy, and I am not allowed to say 9/11 was. If you believe that COVID's a conspiracy, look, this is why I got to say it correctly. I have to say it correctly. If you believe COVID is a conspiracy, but you do not believe 9/11 is, then you are the stupidest piece of shit. And you're tied with all the other stupidest piece of shit that think the same thing. It's that fucking stupid. If you think one is, but one isn't, then you're dumb. If you think both are, hey, I'm open to listen to you. Do you know what I mean? Do I think any is? I'm not going to fucking tell you. I'm not. But if you think one is and one isn't, and that is just dumb. It's just really fucking insane. I don't understand why people can believe in one and not believe in the other. I don't understand how people do not believe that 2 years ago it got fucking crazy. Remember that no one ever fucking heard of the flat earthers? And when I say no one, I mean it wasn't that massive. And then like 2 years ago, it got huge. And it was funny and it was fun. And then it just grew fucking legs where there was groups and people fucking getting rockets. And I knew about these people spending billions or millions of dollars on rockets. But I never knew about it for fucking 100 years or 1,000 years. These flat earthers have existed. Never knew anything about it. That one didn't work because it was a fucking joke. And I was like, there's not that many that are buying it. I may be killed tonight, guys. I fucking stumbled upon this. But 2 years ago, it's like, oh, this shit is growing legs. These anti-vaxxers are like, And then these other people are just like, oh, shit. I'll take it. They just joined the Klan real quick. And I'm not saying that these people now that I'm arguing what they're talking about were joining that Klan at that point. But it just grew legs. Big time. My kids. They put 2 fingers right up your vulnerability. They put 2 fingers right up your fucking gullible, vulnerable asshole. And they said, your kids. And you're like, yeah, man, fuck vaccines. What? You fucking had them. You've had them. Do you think that you're the way you are because of the vaccines you've taken? Because if 1 ounce of you doesn't think that you're the way you are because of those vaccines, then what the fuck does anti-vaccine prove to shit? It's proven. It's correct. It works. It's science. I know that this is a new one. And I know we don't know the side effects. And that's what I'm saying. You cannot fight me over freedoms, over bullshit, nothing. You can only fight me over the fact that it's an unknown. And if that's your excuse, take it. And I like it. But if it's anything else, then take my 2 fingers right up your vulnerability as well. Because you're stupid. Now, and here's some of my defense on that. Because if I told you that it gave, well, hey man, I know we're worried about long-term effects of that vaccine. But guess what? This chick took it 5 years ago. And now she can get drunk anytime she wants. And then she can turn off her drunkenness and then drive in her car and just be cool. And then turn back on her drunkenness. She can go to work. She doesn't have to drink any alcohol. She doesn't gain no weight. Everyone in the fucking world would go get it. You would all go get it. If I said, hey man, she'd just be high whenever she wants. She clicks a button and she'd be like, ooh yeah. And she'd do, ooh yeah. And then she'd turn it off. Every fucking one of you. If the side effects were proven and real, you'd go get it. And I get it. And I'm being extreme, but hey, man, who knows? If the side effects said the first person to get COVID in 1.5 years, let's say August 31st next year, the first person to get COVID and or even the vaccine, both and or but, spontaneously combusts, dead, fucking done. And then, bam, next person to get COVID, next person does it. Bam, bam, bam. Then guess what? You're right. You're fucking right. And the unknown is the unknown. And I appreciate that defense. I don't appreciate any other defense. I just don't. So, like, man, if I spontaneously combust for having COVID and or, yeah, I fucking hope Blue Cross. Oh, no, I'm United Healthcare, by the way. No, hey, another way to find me. See how that works, guys? You're on Facebook. Stop being pussies about the whole chip and the bullshit. You've been vaccinated. Vaccinate your fucking kids. Actually, your kids don't even have to be vaccinated. What if everyone around the world's getting vaccinated? What the fuck are you worried about? Someone spontaneously combusting? Got it. But not about your fucking freedoms and your bullshit. Because that is just stupid. It really is stupid. If you're not going to get vaccinated, wear a mask. If you're not going to get vaccinated, do not go to that fucking hospital. Just don't. You absolutely should not be allowed to. And you know what? That's the only way the world's going to get normal again. Because we all hate each other. We're all going to continue to hate each other for something stupid. Like the color of our skin or our hair or the fact that I like to fuck guys. It's really disgusting that we all hate each other for other shit. Or for bullshit. And it's stupid. So let's just keep the trend going and say, if you don't want to get it, don't get it. Just don't. But you don't get to go to the hospital for having it. You don't. You do not get to overwhelm. No, I'm sorry. Now, you want to know, do I keep going? Do I keep going? I pay for cigarettes. I pay for that shit. So, I mean, I deserve a little bit of care, but I definitely don't deserve all of it if I get lung cancer. Do you know what I mean? It's bullshit. So maybe that's fucking how I have to do. Do you know when you get universal health care, cigarettes are fucking $15, $16, $18, $25 a pack. I bet people will stop fucking smoking. There's also laws about not smoking in the car with your kid, not smoking in public places. Guess what? We're going to save a bunch of money on lung cancer and cigarette-related cancer. Do you understand how it works, fucking people? You're so fucking against universal health care, but a vaccine that you're thinking in some weird way. World leaders came together to put a fucking chip in your shitty $40,000 a year Diet Coke drinking fat wife ass is being shipped. I see you jerking off to that she-male porn every once in a while, bro. I see it. I see it. Oh, that left field. But I definitely see you jerking off to that burqa porn. That chick wearing the burqa. Oh, I definitely see you doing that. See what I'm saying? It's bullshit. Secondhand smoke, it's fucked up. Secondhand smoke cancer sucks. I just wish there was a way to prevent it because they'd be like, nah, you smoke, dude. You're lying. Like, nah, man, never smoked in my life. Unless you have lung cancer, dumbass. You'd see it. That's capitalism. Don't want to get into that's for the next episode. Guys, everything I said is true. Rewind, look it back. I could do this for 7 hours. It's not that entertaining. And when I put one out, I would ban smoking. But I wouldn't ban, yeah, definitely not. Hey, marijuana is now in the form of edibles. Hey, if you want to ban smoking in same lives, ban it that way. Definitely a good idea. Just no smoking. But if you're going to make it smokable, weed or tobacco, as Jason or Ken would ask, just make it super expensive in that form. Because guess what? Dude, you're talking about fathers or farmers? Fuck them. It's over. It's fucking over, dude. By the way, they'd be all right because they're still gonna sell smoke. It's just gonna be a way higher profit. Less. It's actually gonna work out. Less smokers, more. Same profit. $25 a pack. I'll stop tomorrow. Another one. If I was a city councilor, state senator, somewhere I could make a fucking difference like that. Parking in the fire lane at any fucking commercial building, $5,000 fine, $2,000 fine, because that's just how we'd have to do it. $2,000 fine or fucking community service. And texting and driving, same thing. $5,000 or like 150 hours community service. Just same as like weed and shit used to be. Do not put my kid's life in danger because you're fucking texting BRB or K or fucking something to your friend while you're driving. And don't fucking park in the fire lane. That's bullshit. Guys, I am angry tonight, and I'm sorry. I got some notes. I got some stickers. I'm going to be back soon. I think I'm going to Outer Banks this week. If I'm not going to Outer Banks this week, I'm going next. But tune in for the food review this week. It's got to be saucy. No pun intended.